Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, so is this pink or blue? I guess it's the color, it's not the distinction. Alright, so what this is, imagine this is the sun. When it is well, at any time of the day, really. Just depends on you. So there are these eye exercises that you can do with the sun. You don't stare at the sun. Okay, don't stare at the sun. You stare at points beyond the sun, so your peripheral vision is there. It knows the sun's there. You know, it's not easy, depending on where the position of the sun is in the sky. So if you have very sensitive eyes, wait till the late afternoon or early morning. But your eyes are muscles, they are instruments. So what you can do is you can look at a point above the sun, and then with your eyes you can scan down to a point, just like this. You start up here, down, then you move it out here. You're not looking at the sun, you're looking at the peripheral. And this is the Venus star, five-pointed star. But you can do any shape you want. Runes, sigils, or just use your own intuition. Just let it come to you, don't try and do anything. So that was the Venusian sigil here. And it's an eye mudra, I guess, for lack of whatever it is. I don't know what it's called. It just come to me. And then there is another for Mars. And that is this triangle here like this. From source, it comes to the left. It comes from the left. You have to be open. It's a receptivity to life. We get so ensnared in our experiences, we dread being receptive. We shun it, we hide it, we block it out. But there are ways to be receptive in life. We're learning that part of our language. You know, in the resonance of experience, there's a purity at the center. That's what you're fading into as your spirit takes life from the body into this inner realm. So that's happening. That's part of this mind here, awareness. It's your consciousness becoming aware of ideas that give you meaning. So, and then there is this sense of you down here. You can, to me it makes more sense to go right because it's the will. And in life we're usually going right for the wrong reasons. And they're not wrong in that they are a dead end, but they're not optimal for you. They're part of the process of devouring, exercising, digesting, transmuting ignorance, darkness, or light. You know, it's change. So it makes more sense for me to go to the right here, then over like this, and then down. So these are eye mudras that I will do around the sun sometimes. I don't do them all the time, just when it comes to me. And I've been doing that for about 14 years or so. What happens is, of course, once you've done this, I will do certain numbers depending on what I feel in the moment. But when you close your eyes, then you can see designs. You see sigils, you see symbols, you see things you've never seen. You also see burn spots. You realize these are spots within your eye. These are things, particles or something in your eye. But they don't always illuminate. And sometimes they illuminate in different arrangements. So it's very strange. There is some kind of intuitive sense that I get from this process. Now you can do that for yourself and see if it works. You could do it with the moon as well, or any star, any light in the sky, or in the water, or a candle, or a tree, anything really. But your attention, your intention, your energy is spirit. It's becoming realized. It's living through you in those moments. What is it for? I don't know. It's a natural thing. So if you're interested in eye mudra things, that's an idea for you. Just, don't look into the sun. If you've got conditions, don't aggravate them. But use that idea, that idea as a modality for other ideas that come to you. These are the times when we should be united through our individual natures. We should become diverse and honor that. Then you can honor it in other people. If you can embrace it for yourself, you will honor it in others. And problems will always come and go. You know, that's how we grow in life. And some people are releasing things at different clicks. And it's okay if it comes up and rises through you. That means that there's a charge that has to come out. That's normal. You just breathe, you ground in the moment. You allow, and then you respond pure. You know, you respond, you know, others don't need to know what you know. They can only know what they feel. And if they're still digesting what they feel, then you can only speak from your purities in so much as you are willing to share it with the others. So it's wise to choose where you put your energy in life. Because it's harvesting our energy. Life is. We are born to it, for it, through it, of it. And it's best just to live it and try and live it best you can. What makes life meaningful? So it's good to consume information and just hold it loosely and try and figure out your own methods in relation to what you learn and see what happens. And if you come across ideas, I mean, I'm sure other people have done this. I'm sure kids do it, you know, all the time. You probably did it as a child. But, yeah, this is just some random thing. Let's see, what can I make here? Oops, what did I do? Alright. I gotta change these buttons. I don't like how they do the buttons in this app. Or where they put the buttons on this pen. Alright, he's got to be doing the Devious Hands for this to work. 1, 2, 3. What am I doing here? Something's off. Okay. So we got to put one up so it looks like he's got to have long hands to look more insect-like. That's way more evil. You've got to have an enemy who's an insect. It's just in our DNA somehow. Alright, I don't know where I'm going with this. I just fell into the trance. So thanks for watching, listening, and being.